IDBI Bank releases a notification of Junior Assistant Manager. This post, grade O, at the same time, Executive Sales and Operations ESO. In 2024 to 25, these two posts on contract, not permanent or not regular posts. These posts are contract, but these posts are actually good posts and good reputation also in society. And coming to the vacancies, there are total 2100 vacancies are there. It is also a good number of vacancies, and these are the vacancies irrespective of the categories: unreserved candidates, SC candidates, ST candidates, OBC candidates, and EWC. And the major important factor it is cutoff date of our criteria of age and educational qualification. That means before November 1st, 2023, your age should be, I discussed in detail, your age should be 20, minimum 20 years, maximum 25 years. If you have any reservation, that is any reservation for SC and ST candidates 5 years, that is if your age is 25 years for a SC candidates, if your age is 29 years for SC candidates, you should apply this post. If your age will be 28 years maximum for a OBC non-creamy layer, you can apply this post. And person with benchmark disabilities, you can apply this posts up to 35 years. Clear? And ex-serviceman 30 years maximum. Clear? And the application payment mode is online only. Here the exam dates are for Junior Assistant Manager Grade O, December 31st. If you write the exam very good well, you celebrate New Year also. Joke. Executive Sales and Operations on contract. This post is also in December 31st. Eligibility criteria. Here, educational qualification. This column belongs to Junior Assistant Manager. It is Executive Sales and Operations. For minimum 60% for general and OBC candidates, and SC, ST, PWBD candidates 55%. Here I am informing you, if your percentage is like this, it can be considered as 54%. Remember. What are the CTC? Compensation of cost to company. The CTC would be between 6.14 lakh to 6.5 lakh. Very decent and very good package. And terms of appointment and positions. Initial appointment of the post of JAM Junior Assistant Manager will be period for 1 year. Starting, your job will be 1 year. Later, it can be continued next 2 years. Clear? For first year, your salary will be 29,000, and second year your salary will be 31,000 per month. Clear? Career prospects. If 1 year contract, further the bank completion of assigned mandatory e-certification, the bank, if there are any vacancies, that bank may decide it from the time to time for your posting. On successful completion of 2 years, that means once you selected, you definitely have 3 years in bank. After 2 years service, the third year can be Junior Assistant Manager Grade O in the bank. Clear? And selection process. We all know these type of exams posts are conducted by a exam for transparency. Here, online test, later document verification, later personal interview. After personal interview, you have a medical test. It is common nowadays in bank exams. And the nature of the exam. For junior assistant manager and sales and executive operations, there is only single exam, there is no preliminary, there is no mains, only one exam. It is a composite time, there is no sectional time in this exam. You can crack that exam for preparing these section very carefully for reading 6 to 8 months current affairs. You will crack this exam, no doubt at all. If you crack this exam, focus on general economy and banking awareness and computer and IT. Clear? Because its weightage is very important. 60 marks. Comparing to these three sections, you can actually, but seeing the question, you know the subject, you know the answer. These 60 marks can be in just 10 minutes. If you prepare very well in these topics, in these areas, you have a lot of time in 2 hours, you can easily crack that exam. That's why it is more important. Remember that if you are applying, if you are definitely preparing this topic, otherwise you don't have to apply. And a penalty of wrong answers 0.25, that is 1/4. You all know 1/4 means 0.25. I discussed in also online exam, personal interview and document verification. Here eligibility, you all know citizens of India or Nepal or Bhutan and any other only mentioned in some countries can only be applied. For age we discussed in. Next one is educational qualification for junior assistant manager. Candidates 60% in general, 55% in SC, ST, PWD. This is recognized, approved by the government of AICTU, UGC, etc. If you have any regarded government body degree certificate, you are definitely apply this post. Only for diploma course. What do you mean by diploma course? ITI, something like diploma courses are not at all applicable. Clear? It is ESO. It is also same. Graduate from a recognized university, passing only a diploma course will not be considered. Clear? Nowadays diploma courses doesn't value. This means I'm joking. Diploma course candidates are having more number of chances for clearing many exams like BHL, NFC, ECIL. Don't worry, brother. I am also a diploma. Computer literacy. Candidates are expected to have proficiency in computer. Clear? It is a bank job. You know the computer literacy. It can be helpful for your interview. How to apply? Before applying, you have this declaration. This declaration, hand declaration, can be written and scanned. Clear? And the signature of the left thumb impression also. Clear? It can be verified. At the time of your examination, if it is a biometric in the examination, it can be verified after personal interview, so many sessions. So be carefully, you having left thumb impression and your declaration. And one more important topic is the application fees. 1000 rupees and 200 rupees for SC, ST, PWBD candidates. Those who are preparing general awareness today onwards or tomorrow onwards for preparing at least 6 to 8 months, they all are blindly apply these posts because it is very cakewalk for those candidates who are preparing current affairs, general affairs, and banking and financial knowledge. Before applying, you have these certificates. If you are having any reservation in caste, you have caste certificate. For educational, in application, you entered the semester wise or degree wise marks also, I think. So, careful about your certificates and marks. And age, we discussed work experience. If you having any experience, please work experience at the time of you before job, after you resigning job, or you are doing any job, please note that in which date you are joining on a particular job. The job date is very important. And PWD candidates and disability certificate is very important. If you having applying for PWD person with disability category, you are going to write an exam in examination center, you have also bring that disability certificate, otherwise you're not at all allowed to the center in many cases. Clear? After going to the examination center, you have valid government ID. At the time of examination, you can bring that. Yes, this action is important. What is the left thumb? What is signature? The size should be 10 to 20 kb and not more than 20 kb. Clear? Scanned image. You can use this. I'm already telling the declaration thumb. You can use only black ink pen only. If you are going to use blue pen, if our application is submitted, you are going to crack that exam, you are going to the personal interview, at that time you are going to upload the blue ink pen declaration and thumb, it is not at all valid. Remember those. If you apply for any post, please carefully read the entire notification. Clear? These sizes you should not read, because if you are having more than 20 kb, your image cannot be taken. So obviously you are checking the notification, but these points are very important. You can use black ink pen. They are specifying. Clear? In white paper with black ink pen, not a rule paper. Clear? It is a signature size. It is a thumb size. Clear? It is a thumb impression size. It is a handwritten declaration size. Remember one thing, if you are applying for this post, what in which photo you are applying in online scanned copy is same as when you going to the exam, you can bring that photos extra 2 or 3 more copies, because they can check the whether the photo is same or not, comparing the shirt also. If you are applying some white color shirt or background is yellow something, you going to the color photo, after going to the examination center, if your photo is not at all verified, you're going to your home in many cases. So please bring the notification clearly before applying any posts. The examination center, all states capitals, there is examination center. Clear? Once check the examination center, it is nearer to you, you can simply apply, because this recruitment is all over India, not a clerical grade, it is actually a PO level. These are the zonal offices, states and branches. And finally, thank you patiently listening my words. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. If you don't like the video, doesn't subscribe. Thank you friends. Thank you.